Hey everybody, Ryan here at ICAN Construction Renovation. Welcome back to one of our projects here in Charleswood. Last time you guys were here, we were doing the pre-demolition tour. Since then, a lot of demolition has taken place. So let's go in and see what's happened. Okay, so since you guys were last here, there's obviously been a lot of demolition done. We're getting pretty close to having the majority of that finished. We'll do a little bit of a tour through here and just kind of show you some of the stuff that we found and a lot of what we're going to do. Okay, so here we are in what was formerly the front office. As you can tell, all that big bulky millwork is now gone. And as a part of what the original concept for the project was we wanted to have a lot more open space, clear sight lines. So as we move our way through the house, you'll see now that wherever you are in this big space, you're now going to be looking right through the whole kitchen area. So don't pay any attention to any of the walls there. They're all going to come out. They're there temporarily. So from the beginning, the original concept for the project was to have more wide open usable space with better sight lines. So now walking in the front entry, you could tell that those big bulky black columns are no longer here. The sight lines have increased in every direction. What you see behind me here isn't so open yet as a result of this is our existing load-bearing wall that's holding structure. What you see behind it is a temporary load-bearing wall. Those are put in place to temporarily hold structure in place while we do all our visual inspections with the engineer to come up with solutions to create that open floor plan that we're looking for. So let's head into the kitchen here and we'll show you a little bit more about what we're doing. So we're now looking off into what will be the new kind of kitchen area here. We're on the opposite side of our temporary load-bearing wall, but in behind it, I'm not sure if you can see well enough the amount of structural components going on in the background. We've got beams on top of beams. Those were all put there obviously in the original design to carry the second floor loads. But because we're doing an open floor plan now, all of this is being re-engineered to open up one solid, clean ceiling line through the whole kitchen area. So all of what you see here will be gone. And it'll be a nice, great, big open kitchen area. So when doing any type of renovation or new home construction, using the right products in the right places is so important. Whether it be electrical, plumbing, lumbers, insulations, all those things play a role in how your house performs. Using the wrong product in the wrong application might not seem like a big deal, but in this scenario, it could have led to a very serious house fire. It looks like it was caught before it got out of hand, but there's visual signs here that a fire had started and was caught before it possibly could have ruined people's lives. So during the demolition process, as drywall started coming down, we noticed that the floors had all been sprayed. The interior of the stud spaces had been sprayed. It was a red flag right from the get-go. Why had they been sprayed? Further demo revealed that we'd had some very, very serious heats applied to lumbers. The more demo we did, the more we discovered that all the pot lights that had been installed were a non-insulated pot installed in an insulated space. So the heat was building up so intensely that the insulation around it was starting to burn and smoke. So this kitchen has already been gutted once to resolve that problem, and it's lucky that they caught it when they did. So we're down here in the basement now, and from the first moment through the door, we knew that there was a failure of the basement floor. There had been a wood subfloor built over top of it. We knew right from the beginning that this was going to be a part of the project that we were going to completely take out and do an inspection. As you can take a look around now, the basement has been gutted completely. The foundation is in great shape, which is great news. But what we did discover, the reason that the existing floor had failed was that all the weeping tile systems had been installed incorrectly. They were installed above the void form. Water never had a chance to get there or make its way to the sump pits. So obviously the floor had been removed, and now we're going to excavate all the way around the perimeter of the basement and reinstall a new weeping tile system to properly collect all that water and move it to the sump pit, remove it from the building like it should have been done in the first place. So now that all the basement demolition has been completed, we can easily see all the mechanicals, and as you can see, they're beyond complicated. There's just way too much going on. Trying to push hot air across large expanses, down levels and across, just isn't conducive to good airflow. So what we see here, even though we are going to make changes, we've decided at this point here that this is all just going to come out, and we're going to install 2 new efficient dual zone furnaces, obviously in a much better configuration than what we see here. Okay, so that concludes the kind of a quick walk through the main floor and the lower level. Let's head on upstairs and see what we're doing up there. So as you can remember the first trip through, this place looked like a Vegas hotel. Doors absolutely everywhere, hallways, tons of small unusable space. As you can tell, it's gotten a lot bigger. We've gutted it right to structure because there is so much change to this floor. This wall here is only here for temporary purposes. It will also go. So as you're walking in, this is all going to be master bedroom, master closet, main bath, and a brand new, really functional laundry. And on that side of the house right here is going to be just an absolutely gorgeous ensuite bathroom, fully loaded with all the whistles, and a nice gas fireplace in the master bedroom. Okay, so looking at what we're going to do up here is all directly related to what we're going to do down below. The original floor system was designed in such a way that all the load-bearing walls you see below us are kind of interconnected underneath this floor. So what we're going to do is from this point all the way through to that side of the house and all the way up here, coming up right up into this point here, this whole floor will be cut out and removed completely and have a new engineered wood floor installed in its place, resheeted. Then we can start with our second floor plan. So right now I'm standing inside what will be the new ensuite. It's huge, nice big custom walk-in glass tile shower, nice freestand tub, dual vanities, very large vanity, glass tile backsplash, tile everywhere on the floors. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous room. As we transfer over into here, obviously there's a wall between this room and this. This is the former dysfunctional master bedroom. We're going to raise this floor as well as the patio door. We're going to bring that up as well. So we get a nice uniform flow of floor through here. And this will become just the extra bedroom, sitting room or bonus room with balcony. So that concludes our tour of the home, kind of the mid-demo stage. We hope you enjoyed kind of seeing where we're at and what's going on. There's still obviously lots of planning and engineering to be done. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll implement those plans into place. The new framing, electrical, mechanical, plumbing, all that stuff will start coming through. I hope you join us again in a few weeks as that all starts to unfold. If you liked what you see or you have any comments or questions, leave them below. I'm Ryan Ingimunson with ICAN Construction Renovation. Hope to see you next time.